The Rashidun Caliphate emerged following the death of Prophet Muhammad. It initiated a period of rapid territorial expansion in the 7th century. The Caliphate's military campaigns targeted both the Byzantine and Sasanian empires. These conquests led to the incorporation of vast new regions under Rashidun rule. This expansion set the foundation for the subsequent Umayyad dynasty. In 661 CE, Muawiyah established the Umayyad Caliphate. This marked a significant political transition in Islamic history. The capital of the Caliphate was shifted to Damascus. This move centralized power within the Umayyad dynasty. The Islamic State was transformed into a more centralized entity. The Umayyad Caliphate adopted an imperial structure of governance. The Umayyad Caliphate undertook significant territorial expansion. By 711 CE, the Umayyads had expanded westward across North Africa. This westward expansion included the conquest of Iberia, also known as Al-Andalus. Simultaneously, the Umayyads pushed eastward into Central Asia. Their eastward expansion also extended into the Indus Valley region. These conquests significantly enlarged the Umayyad Caliphate's sphere of influence. The Umayyad Caliphate significantly contributed to architectural advancements. They constructed monumental structures to demonstrate their imperial authority. The Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem stands as a prime example of their architectural prowess. Its design reflects a blend of Byzantine and early Islamic styles. The Dome of the Rock remains an iconic symbol of Umayyad architectural innovation. The Umayyad state implemented a social hierarchy that favored Arab Muslims. This preferential treatment created social tensions within the caliphate. Non-Arab converts to Islam, known as Mawali, were often treated as second-class citizens. This stratification ultimately contributed to instability within the Umayyad Caliphate. Political unrest began to brew within the Persian territories. A key factor was the growing discontent among non-Arab populations. Shia Muslims also contributed to the rising opposition. This dissent started to coalesce around the Abbasid family. The Abbasids asserted their legitimacy through lineage. They claimed descent from Al-Abbas, the Prophet Muhammad's uncle. The Abbasid revolution resulted in the overthrow of the Umayyad Caliphate. This revolution was marked by significant bloodshed and political upheaval. Abd al-Rahman I, a member of the Umayyad dynasty, managed to escape the Abbasid takeover. He fled to Al-Andalus, which corresponds to modern-day Spain and Portugal. In Al-Andalus, Abd al-Rahman I established an independent Umayyad emirate. This new Umayyad emirate was centered in Cordoba, becoming a major cultural and political center. In 762 CE, Caliph al-Mansur initiated the construction of Baghdad. Baghdad was conceived as a purpose-built capital city. The city's location was strategically chosen along the Silk Road. This location facilitated trade and cultural exchange. Baghdad's founding symbolized a transition towards a Persian Islamic identity. Baghdad emerged as a pivotal economic center due to its strategic geographical location. The city facilitated extensive trade between the East and West. Its location along the Silk Road enhanced its role in international commerce. The Tigris and Euphrates rivers provided crucial waterways for transporting goods. This network of trade routes fostered economic growth and cultural exchange. Baghdad's economic prominence was largely driven by its advantageous position in global trade networks. The House of Wisdom, Bayt al-Hikmah, was established in Baghdad by Caliph al-Ma'mun. It served as a major intellectual center during the Islamic Golden Age. The House of Wisdom was dedicated to translation of texts from various languages into Arabic. It fostered scholarship across numerous disciplines, including mathematics and astronomy. Scientific inquiry was a core focus, promoting advancements in diverse fields of knowledge. The House of Wisdom was a major intellectual center during the Islamic Golden Age. Scholars focused on translating texts from Greek, Persian, and Indian sources into Arabic. This translation effort preserved classical knowledge that might have otherwise been lost. The translated texts covered a wide range of subjects, including philosophy, science, and mathematics. This work significantly contributed to the expansion of knowledge and advancements in various fields. Al-Razi, also known as Razes, was a Persian polymath and physician. He made significant advancements in the field of medicine during the Islamic Golden Age. One of Al-Razi's notable achievements was the differentiation between smallpox and measles. This distinction was crucial for accurate diagnosis and treatment of these diseases. Al-Razi is also credited with establishing the first hospital in Baghdad. This pioneering hospital served as a model for future medical institutions. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, authored The Canon of Medicine. This medical encyclopedia is a comprehensive compilation of medical knowledge. The canon covers a wide range of medical topics, including diseases, treatments, and pharmacology. It synthesized Greek, Roman, and Islamic medical traditions. The canon became a standard medical textbook in many parts of the world. It remained influential for centuries, shaping medical education and practice. Indian numerals 0 to 9 were adopted and refined, leading to mathematical advancements. These numerals were transmitted to Europe. In Europe, they became known as Arabic numerals. This adoption facilitated further mathematical innovation. The Arabic numeral system is now the standard notation for numbers worldwide. Muhammad al-Khwarizmi significantly advanced the field of algebra. His work revolutionized mathematical problem-solving techniques. Al-Khwarizmi's contributions had a profound and lasting impact on mathematics. The term algorithm is derived from Al-Khwarizmi's name. This reflects the importance of his work in developing systematic problem-solving methods. Al-Khwarizmi's algebra laid the foundation for many modern mathematical and computational techniques. Islamic scholars significantly advanced astronomical knowledge. They constructed sophisticated observatories for celestial studies. These observatories facilitated the creation of accurate astronomical tables, known as Zij. Islamic scholars calculated the Earth's circumference with remarkable precision. They also determined the precession of the equinoxes, a crucial astronomical parameter. These advancements highlight the significant contributions of Islamic scholars to the field of astronomy. Jabir ibn Hayyan, also known as Geber, significantly advanced early chemistry. He emphasized the importance of experimental methodology in chemical studies. Jabir introduced systematic and controlled experimentation to the field. He discovered and refined essential chemical processes such as distillation. Crystallization was another key process that Jabir bin Hayyan developed. His work laid a foundational groundwork for the development of modern chemistry. Ibn al-Haytham, also known as Al-Hazan, made groundbreaking contributions to the field of optics. He conducted experiments to understand the mechanism of vision. Al-Hazan disproved the prevailing belief that the eye emits light to see objects. He demonstrated that vision occurs when light reflects off objects and enters the eye. This revolutionary understanding transformed the science of optics. Ibn Khaldun authored the Muqaddimah, a groundbreaking work of scholarship. The Muqaddimah laid the groundwork for modern historiography. It also contributed significantly to the fields of sociology and economics. Ibn Khaldun's work provided new perspectives on history and societal development. During the 9th century, the Abbasid Caliphate experienced increasing political fragmentation. Local governors began to assert greater autonomy over their regions. Military commanders also gained significant power and independence. This decentralization of authority weakened the central government in Baghdad. Regional powers emerged, challenging the caliph's control. These factors contributed to the gradual disintegration of the Abbasid Caliphate's unified structure. During the 10th and 11th centuries, significant dynasties began to emerge across various regions. The Fatimids rose to power in North Africa, establishing a strong caliphate. Simultaneously, the Buyids gained prominence in Persia, exerting considerable influence. These powerful dynasties diminished the authority of the Abbasid Caliph, reducing his role to a symbolic one. In the 11th century, the Seljuk Turks emerged as a dominant force. They gained significant influence, within the Abbasid Caliphate. The Seljuks effectively became the real power behind the Abbasid throne. They adopted the title of sultans, wielding political and military control. The Abbasid Caliph remained as the spiritual leader. This arrangement established a dual leadership structure within the Caliphate. The Crusades, spanning from the 11th to 13th centuries, originated in Western Europe. These military expeditions had a destabilizing effect on the regions they traversed. The Crusades significantly altered the existing political landscape. The incursions led to numerous conflicts between different groups and powers. The need for defense and advantage resulted in the formation of new alliances. The overall impact of the Crusades was a reshaping of political dynamics in the affected areas. In 1258, Baghdad was besieged by the Mongol army under Hulagu Khan. The siege resulted in the sacking of Baghdad. The House of Wisdom, a major intellectual center, was destroyed. The population of Baghdad suffered a massacre. The siege marked a significant event in Mongol conquests. It signified a major loss of cultural and intellectual heritage. The House of Wisdom was a major intellectual center during the Islamic Golden Age. Mongol forces attacked and destroyed the House of Wisdom. Priceless books and manuscripts were thrown into the Tigris River. The destruction marked a significant decline in Islamic scholarship and culture.